Well, haven't been out here in a long time, but we're ready to go. New adventure. Next, we need to find some bait. I think I might have found some. Pilchards would be best, but I'll settle for some glass minnows because I have zero bait and something to kind of chunk and chum at the same time. So I'm just cruising the edges of the mangroves looking for some bait schools. There's a few pilchards and glass minnows back there, but I like to do a one and done and on my way since I don't have a lot of time. Well, I found glass minnows. These are all glass minnows here. The problem is that they're kind of on the small side, and what'll happen is that I'm going to have a Christmas tree like you wouldn't believe in my cast net, if they're even big enough to fall in the net. But we need some bait, so we're gonna throw on them. Alrighty, here we go. This might not be pretty. I think they're all right here. Oh no. Let's see if they might be too small to fit inside the net. No, I got some. There we go. Yeah, it looked like baby pilchards is what's in there. That'll be my chummer and bait. All right, not as bad as a Christmas tree as I thought. Maybe I'll throw one more time, get a little bit more. Alrighty, I think we're good. I'm just gonna leave them in the net like that, and we be out of here. Fishing time. So that's the pyramid of fish that I'm looking for right there, the Christmas tree. So that's a perfect example of what I'm looking for schooling fish. All right, so I came back around, now I'm sitting right over it, but there's that pinnacle I'm looking for. All fishy fishies. All right, we're all anchored up. Time to drop some chum down. Got my chum bag, my chum. Get the party started. I couldn't tell what the drift was going to be like. There's very little wind and it looks like there's not that much current, so we'll have to play it by ear in the beginning, and then if it's not working right, I'll have to shift and move up a little bit, but let us see. Well, along with the frozen chum, I've got these baby pilchards I cast netted. So what they'll do is give a little bit of sparkle and some substance and some fresh flavor. But as you can see, there's not very much current. Alright, here's a trick for you guys. If you're a saltwater fisherman, saltwater corrodes everything, especially your hooks. So I've just got this little plastic carrying case. It's not waterproof or anything. It's actually a Barbie, it came with the Barbie fishing pole. So I carry my little jigs in there. But the secret is I put a paper towel on the bottom, sprayed it with some WD-40, any kind of petroleum product, and then I keep the jigs in there. Then as I'm just moving them around, they get tossed around. It keeps them a light coating of oil on the hooks, so I don't have to worry about corrosion. So even if salt water gets in this stuff, it still won't corrode because of that, the oil in there. It just constantly keeps it covered. And that's how I keep my hooks nice and sharp and non-corroded. So today we're gonna go for the 1/32 ounce. Another good trick is, before you get your hands all salt watery, grab out a few of the jigs that you're gonna be using, keep those aside, keep this locked up and dry, and then you don't have to worry about transporting salt water every time you're grabbing in there. So leave a few out so you're ready to go. Man, there is just very little current, but I'm just throwing out 1 or 2 and letting those gradually going back and sinking. Then as those are starting to go down, I've got mine all ready to go with the hook, so I could send it down as well. And we're gonna see what's down there. Look at all the fish that are stacking up down there. So I'm feeling those are blue runners. That's at the 30 to 45 foot range. So they're still down there, but with the chum, what I hope to do is to keep them back in my chum slick. I'm the only one out here. There's nobody out here, so I'm the only one feeding the fish, so hopefully they'll pay attention to me. And then I want to just keep throwing some flash out there every once in a while just to keep a nice steady stream. And I want to keep drifting my bait back there and just see what's all eaten. All right, now I see what's down there. Got fishies. All right. There we go. Fishy-oni. And we got there. If it's a blue runner, then that's going to be my bottom bait. Looks like a nice yellowtail. Ooh. Yep. Nice yellowtail. Good one to start off with. Nice, pretty one. Damn, not bad for the first fishy of the day. Gotta get my hook back. Cool. Happy days. Fish on. As you see there, there's a lot of activity from 35 feet down to 50. So I'm gonna put on one of the Cobra jigs and that'll get a faster drop, and let's see what those fish are. Probably still the blue runners, but never know. So the yellowtail snapper jig gets me more of a gradual descent to follow the chum and these little ones I'm flicking, and it takes a while for them to scoot down. This goes straight down, and this will get us down to where whatever bottom fish are there and get some action right away. So they're right in that 30 to 50. So if it will make it down, I'd rather have a nice hearty chunk of blue runner, which I might stop here and see if I can pull one of those guys in that I could use for cut bait for this. Those pilchers just kind of dainty, so they get ripped off fairly easily. All right, that was pretty quick. That's got a good pull to it. Got a little bit of weight to them. Oh, got all that line. Yep, another nice yellowtail. Well, at least those guys are eating. Stop. You swallow it. There we go. There we go. Oh, oh. That one ran pretty good. Oh, uh-oh. Wow, it's turning me. Whoa. That's a nice yellowtail there. I can see him all the way over here. That's okay. Just stay away from my other line. Oh, 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 stay away from there. Oh, nice. Look at that dude. Hey! That is a nice one. Nice, fat, healthy boy. Woo, yeah. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Hey, hey. 1/32 ounce. Bam! Beauty. There's bait getting busted on right back there. making me a little bit excited. That's what I want to chase. But I'm going to catch a few more yellowtails, then I'll try to get a blue runner, do some drop baiting with the bigger jig heads. And then I want to go play with those guys. Those guys are probably little baby bonitas, but tunas could be around as well. All right, time for some bait catching. So I got a crap load of blue runners. I think I saw some Speedos mixed in. I'd love to have a Speedo. So I've got my bait catching rod set up there. It's got 12-pound pink Andes, but that's too thick. So I've got some 10-pound fluorocarbon leader there. I might have to go down to the 6-pound, but I've got a number 12 gold hook on there. I'm just cut up a little piece of pilchard. Just gonna stick on the hook there, if I can get it on there somehow. There we go. So it stays. Then just throw it back out there in the chum slick, and we'll take either a blue runner or a Speedo. All right, I finally got my blue runner. Probably took me about a half an hour. Don't want to lose them. Got a tiny hook. This is a good sized one. Need you for bait. I need you for bait. Ugh. Ugh. All right, nice blue runner. That will do. Man, even though I can get them feeding off the chum bag, getting in the bite, I didn't want to take the time to put the little 4-pound leader on. Probably should have, but those bar jacks are smart. But we got our bait. Let's do some bottom fishing. So what I'm going to be doing is just using chunks. So I just cut a steak out there. Just gonna run it through the skin. And that's basically it. And we're just gonna drop that towards the bottom there and see what happens. See who's down there. I'm gonna let it out until it touches bottom, and then just bring it up 3 or 4 feet, 5 feet. All right, come on. Ugh. I barely hit bottom. Ugh. Oh, big old puffer. I mean, not puffer, golly. Oh, these are actually good eating. He must have followed it all the way down and then finally got stuck. Man, you're big. Don't lose my jig. Ugh. Nice big trigger fish. Holy crappers. I haven't caught one of those in a long time. Cobra meat trigger. Oh. Man, not good on nets. Yeah, nice trigger. That was a grouper there for a moment. Oh well. Nice fish though. All right, there we go. Oh, get up, get him up. Get him up. Oh, dang it. It was sitting on the bottom too long. Crap, crap, crap. All scuffed up. Dang it. Hit it pretty far back. Feeling like a little yellowtail. It's got a little bit of shoulders on them. Not massive, but what are ya? Little yellowtail. Yep, nice little keeper there. Well, I think I'm hearing bait getting busted on all out there. I gotta get going here. Yeah, I'm gonna chase those. That's my thing. Yeah, picking up a limit of these would have been pretty easy today. You can keep the yellow steel snapper jig. I'll donate it to you. www.allaboutthebait.com if you want more. But on your way, I'm gonna put on some paddle tails and go troll through all that bait mess and see what happens. Okay, so on the lighter setup, I've got the 1/8 ounce 3/0, just a standard heavy duty hook with the 2 5/8 gold flake paddle tail. That'll go on the 12-pound, the lighter setup. And then I'm gonna go with a 4-inch with the 1/4 ounce head and the 4/0 heavier duty hook on my little bit heavier rig. I'm gonna be trolling those around. I'm just gonna put this out there just to get it out of the way. And then I'll start trolling those bait busted areas. Yeah, I hardly use maybe a 1/4 of that block of chum. Not out here that long, but I don't want to catch yellowtails all day. Look at all those little big old triggers or angelfish. See, keep swimming by. I thought they were permit at once. I was like, hey, permit! I still got flats on my mind. So let's get going here. Okay, I've got the rod holders fanned out. Let's put some rods out. I'll have the smaller paddle tail on the right. Oops. A little better than that. And then I'm basically just going to be looking for busting bait balls, birds if they'll be helpful. See birds way out there. And we'll just troll right through them. I just had a hit on this one. Oh, there we go, there we go. There we go. That was fast. This was on the 4-inch paddle tail. Had one whacking that one. I might have lost that jig head. What do we got? Ah, a little Ciro. Hey, what are you doing around here? It's still early. Nice. Yeah, there we go. There's our spit. So that's probably what's eating all these bait out here. So I might be right. I might have lost the jig head on this side. Whacked it a couple of times. All right, some bait's getting busted right inside here. Not very big wakes, but there'll be stuff around it. Oh, there we go on the outside. There we go. Ugh. I went on that one, that pulled off, and then this one hit. See what we got. Ugh. See if something will hit that one. All that stuff bouncing over there. Come on, baby. See what you are. Head shaker. What are ya? Ah, the bonitors. My buddy, the bonitors. Yeah, that's what's kind of busting all out here. Ugh. Good fun. Ugh. Good fight. Especially on a light tackle. I want to let you go. Oh! don't want to let you go. Oh! Done? You done? I'm done with you. Whoa! Oh, this is not good. Ugh. Rip my rod out of my hand. Damn, fast. Ugh. All right. All I want to do is get rid of you. Hear all that fish busting around. Bonito, on your way. Oh, I was just reeling this one in. And, oh, bad angle. There. And he whacked it. Make another boniters maybe. Yeah, go around there. Yep, another one. Whoa! 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 Man! Relax, buddy. Ugh. Alright. That's on the 4-inch paddle tail. Get you going. Get out of here. Since we got some time left there, I'm going to do something even different. We're going to do some bottom balancing. This is the 1 ounce fish head jig head, and then that's on the 4/0 double 2X strong and the 4-inch paddle tail. Okay, what I'm doing here is I'm just drifting the edge of the secondary reef, and then I'm watching for any bottom structure fish, and then I'm going to basically drop it on their head and just California style rock fishing, which is basically jigging it up. Let's see if you could pull one out of there. Then I'll use the pedals to kind of keep it vertical when I see something I like. All right, there we go. First one on. It hit it as I was reeling up, bringing it up. What do we got here? Oh, just a big old yellowtail. Wow. Big old tail. Bam! Ugh. And that's on the 1 ounce jig head. Look at that boy. Yeah, I know. You got fooled there, buddy. And that's how we do it. That's the 1 ounce fish head jig head, the 4-inch paddle tail. Bam! That beast. There we go. Beautiful yellowtail. And that's on the 1 ounce fish head jig head with the 4-inch paddle tail. Bouncing it along the bottom and then bringing it up. Nice. Let's send this guy on his way. Let's do that again. All right, this is my 3rd jig. 2 of them got munched on before they even hit bottom. Toothy critters. we go. Get him up. Man, this something, but it's not fully fighting. It's just dead weight. Some sort of object. Grouper. Right in the gills. Not liking that, are ya? Nice little, whoa! There we go. That's what you get for sneaking up on it. He's a grumpy dude. I know, you're angry. Hopefully you can make it back down again. That's a beauty. Get it right back down where that marks were at. Racing the sun. Alrighty, we're back to the Atlantic. Reef and offshore trips, more to come. Today was a great day. It was actually supposed to have been yesterday's trip, kind of an introductory get back into the groove of things of the blue water, but I tried to fire this thing up. It wouldn't start. It's been a half day trying to figure this out. Spark plug was corroded, and also I think because I left the gas vent open, it sucked a lot of condensation in it, contaminated the gas. So I could just got it from no starting to putting fuel into the spark plug hole, getting to start a little bit, but just couldn't get it to run. Finally had to dump the tank out, put new fresh fuel, flush the carburetor, and then finally got that running. That was half a day. Then that thing wasn't working, but then that was because my wire ends were all corroded up, so I had to replace those ends. Got that working. Then just looking at my stuff, the quick release anchor rope was all frayed and corroded, and it just broke off my hand when I tested it, so I had to replace that. So no chance making it out yesterday, but it was good because today's trip was flawless. I mean, everything worked out good, super happy. I'm not sinking, so that the leak is fixed. Motor fired right up, so confidence to get back in the blue water action. My last 2 trips out the backcountry for flats fishing was big fat skunks. Man, that was just weighing on me, not catching anything. So coming out here today was a good refresher. Bend the rod on a bunch of different species, so that's good. I'm the only one out here. Labor Day's over with. The Dorian hurricane's over with. We're in the extreme low of the tourist season, so hardly anybody's in town. So I got the ocean to myself. So I think I'll be doing more blue water fishing coming up. And otherwise, I think I'll do a video. My next video will be a fall transition time, so you can kind of understand what's going to be happening, because there'll be a lot of changes. My favorite time of the year. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you next video. Bye.